Hi, I'm Simon with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we're going to show you how to repair your appliance. Are you ready? Remember, anytime you work on your appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there is no chance of electrocution. In this video, we'll show you how to replace the door hinge assembly in an LG washer. It's going to be a relatively easy job. It's going to take a few minutes to show you how to do it. For this job, we're going to need a Phillips screwdriver, a flat blade screwdriver, a pair of locking pliers, a small flat blade screwdriver, a rust penetrating solution, some thread locking liquid, and a heat gun. When you open up the package, you're going to get a new door hinge assembly. The door hinge allows the door to open completely and to stay out of the way while the washer is loaded and unloaded. The main reason why it would need to be replaced is if it's broken, preventing the door from opening and closing properly. To get to the part, we need to remove the top panel. Using the Phillips screwdriver, take out two lower bracket screws. Pull back the top panel about an inch and then lift it off the washer. We need to pull out the detergent drawer assembly. Using the Phillips screwdriver, take out two mounting screws, one on each side of the detergent drawer opening. Remove the Phillips screw from the back of the control panel on the right side. Pull the top of the control panel up and towards you to unclip it and lift it off. Place the control panel on the top of the washer. Release the wire harness from the retaining clip if the wires are too short. Open the pump filter cover at the bottom left corner. Unclip the drain hose and take out the Phillips screw that holds the housing. Remove the filter cover housing. Take out the Phillips screw at the bottom of the front panel. Open the door and using the flat blade screwdriver, pry off the outer door boot clamp and remove it. Remove the boot seal from the front panel lip and tuck it in. Reach in and disconnect the harness plug from the door latch assembly. Close the door. Move up and using the Phillips screwdriver, take out the screws at the top of the front panel. Lift the front panel off the bottom hinges. Put the panel on a workable surface and open the door. Next, we need to remove the door off the hinge. Using the Phillips screwdriver, remove the screws that hold the inner door hinge cover. Using the flat blade screwdriver, pry out the cover. Take two Phillips screws out and remove both outer hinge bushings and the two inner bushings. Now we need to remove these 6 screws and the hinge will be ours. The screws were installed with the use of a thread lock liquid, and to break them loose, we're going to need a heat gun. Clear the table and then flip the door over. And using the heat gun, heat one screw at a time. Then squirt a bit of the rust breaking solution on the screw. Turn the panel over and using the large flat blade screwdriver, take the screw out. Continue with the same removal procedure to the last screw. Then remove the old hinge. This is the old door hinge assembly next to the new one. If you don't have this part, you can get it from AppliancePartsPros.com. Let's install the new hinge assembly. Slide it through the openings. Then put some thread locking solution on the screw and install the screw. Make sure the two pins at the hinge are matched with the two holes in the panel. Using the flat blade screwdriver, tighten the screws. And again, repeat the procedure with the rest of the screws. Place two bushings on one side of the hinge. Align the hinge and the bushings with the door. Secure the outer bushing with a Phillips screw. Install the other two bushings. Tighten the second screw using the Phillips screwdriver. Install the inner door hinge cover and secure it with the 6 Phillips screws. Close the door and bring the front panel to the washer. Place the front panel on the 3 bottom hinges and align it with the side tabs. Secure the front panel at the top with the screws using the Phillips screwdriver. Open the door, reach inside and connect the door latch harness plug to the switch. Install the door boot seal over the front panel lip. Place the outer boot clamp in the groove with the spring at the bottom. Clamp on the locking pliers near the spring. Hold the clamp with the flat blade screwdriver at 2 o'clock. Using the pliers, stretch the spring and helping with the screwdriver install the rest of the clamp into the groove. Make sure the clamp is installed correctly. Close the door. Now we can go down and using the Phillips screwdriver install the bottom mounting screw. Put the pump filter housing in and secure it with a Phillips screw. Clip in the drain hose and close the cover. Install the control panel and clip it in. Make sure the control panel harness is in the retainer clip. Secure it with the 2 Phillips screws at the front on both sides of the detergent drawer, and then with 1 Phillips screw from the back of the panel. Slide the detergent drawer in. Place the top panel on and push it forward to lock in. Secure it with the 2 Phillips screws from the rear. Plug the washer in and make sure it runs good. Thank you for being a part of another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. For any of your future appliance repair projects, please check out our other repair videos available on our site, on Facebook, and on YouTube.